Scene 1. A room. Salieri. Some people say there is no right on earth, not in the heavens neither. This to me appears as clear as any simple scale. I came into this world in love with art. Yet on childhood day, when in the heights of our old church the lofty pipes resounded, I listened and was lost in listening. Tears were pouring out, involuntary, sweet. In early years I spurned all idle pastimes. All sciences extraneous to music disgusted me. With obstinate disdain I soon rejected them and gave myself to music only. Hard the initial step and dull the initial path. I overcame the first adversities. I put up craft to constitute the pedestal of art. I turned into a craftsman. To my fingers I taught submissive, dry dexterity, my ear precision. Having stifled sounds, I cut up music like a corpse. I measured harmony by arithmetics. Then only well-versed in science dared I give myself to the sweet languor of creative fancy. I started to compose, but still in silence, still secretly, not dreaming yet of glory, quite often having sat in my mute cell for 2-3 days, both sleep and food forgotten, the thrill and tears of inspiration savored. I burned my work and frigidly observed how my ideas, the sounds I had begotten, took flame and disappeared with the light smoke. And what of that, when star-enchanted Gluck arose and opened up to us new secrets? What candidly did profound, what charming secrets? What candidly profound, what charming secrets did I not leave all I had known before, and loved so much and trusted with such fervor, to follow him submissively and gaily like one who has gone errant yet encounters a man to set him on a different course. By arduous, ever earnest constancy, at last in the infinity of art I reached a high degree. Now glory smiled upon me finally in people's hearts. I found strings consonant to my creations. I was content. At peace I took delight in my own work, success and glory. Also in works and in successes of my friends, my gentle comrades in the wondrous art. No, never did I know the sting of envy. Oh, never, neither even when Puccini knew how to charm the savage ears of Paris, nor when I got to hear for the first time the initial harmonies of Iphigenia. Who'd say that proud Salieri would in life be a repellent envier, a serpent trampled by people, gnawing sand and dust in impotence? No one, and now I'll say it. I am an envier. I envy sorely, profoundly. Now I envy. Pray, O heaven, where is rightness when the sacred gift, immortal genius, comes not in reward for fervent love, for total self-rejection, for work and for exertion and for prayers, but casts its light upon a madman's head, an idle loafer's brow? Oh, Mozart, Mozart! Enter Mozart. Mozart. Aha, you saw me, damn! And I was hoping to treat you with an unexpected joke. Salieri. You here? Since long? Replies Mozart. Just now I had something to show you. I was on my way, but passing by an inn, all of a sudden I heard a violin. My friend Salieri, in your whole life you haven't heard anything so funny. This blind fiddler in the inn was playing the Voce Sapit. Wondrous. I couldn't keep myself from bringing him to treat you to his art. Entrez, maestro. Enter a blind old man with a violin. Some Mozart now. The old man plays an aria from Don Giovanni. Mozart roars with laughter. Salieri says, and you can laugh? Mozart replies, ah, come, Salieri, aren't you laughing? Salieri says, no, I'm not. How can I laugh when some inferior dauber stains in my view the great Raphael's Madonna? How can I laugh when some repellent mummer with tasteless parodies dishonors Dante? Begone, old man. Mozart says, Hold on a moment here. Take this to drink my health. The old man leaves. You, my Salieri, seem squarely out of sorts. Well, I'll come back some other time. And Salieri says, What did you bring me? Mozart says this. No, just a trifle. Late the other night, as my insomnia was full upon me, brought some 2-3 ideas into my head. Today I jot them down. Oh, well, I hope to hear what you may think of this, but now you're in no mood for me. Salieri says, Mozart. When am I ever in no mood for you? Sit down, I'm listening. Mozart at the piano. Picture. Well, whom should you? Say even me, a little younger though, in love. Not much, just lightly, having fun with a good-looking girl or friend. Say, you, I'm merry. All at once a deathly vision, a sudden gloom, or something of that sort. Well, listen. He plays. You were bringing this to me, and could just stop and listen at some inn to a blind fiddler scraping. Oh, my goodness, you, Mozart, are unworthy of yourself. So is it good, then? And Salieri exclaims, What profundity, what symmetry, and what audacity! You, Mozart, are God, and you don't know it, but I know. Mozart says, Well, rightly, well, perhaps, but my divinity has gotten hungry. Salieri says, Then listen, how about we dine together, say, at the Golden Lion's Inn? So be it, Salieri, I'm glad, but let me first drop in at home and tell my wife not to expect me later for dinner. He leaves. Salieri says to himself, I am waiting. Don't you fail me. No, I cannot withstand it any longer, resist my destiny. I have been chosen to stop him. Otherwise, all of us die, all of us priests and votaries of music. Not I alone with my faint-sounding glory. What use is there in Mozart living on and reaching yet to new and greater heights? Will he thus lift up art? Not really. Art will fall again as soon as he will vanish. He will bequeath us no inheritor. What use is he? Like some celestial cherub, he came to bring us several tunes from heaven, to rouse within us creatures of the dust, wingless desire, and fly away thereafter. So fly away, the sooner now the better. Here's poison. Late Isora's final gift. For 18 years I've carried it with me, and life since then has seemed to me quite often a wound unbearable, and oft I sat at the same table with a carefree foe, and never to the whisper of temptation have I inclined. Although I'm not a coward, though I can feel profoundly the offense, though small my love for life I kept delaying as thirst of death excruciated me. Why die, I mused. Perhaps yet life will bring some sudden gifts before me from her treasures. Perhaps I will be visited by raptures and a creative night and inspiration. Perhaps another Haydn will create new greatness, wherein I will delight, as I was feasting with a hateful guest. Perhaps, I mused, I'm yet to find a worse, more vicious foe. Perhaps a worse offense will crash upon me from disdainful heights. Then you shall not be lost, Isora's gift, and I was right, and I have found at last my greatest foe. And now the other Haydn has filled me wonderfully with my rapture. The time has come, prophetic gift of love, transfer today into the cup of friendship. Scene 2. A special room at an inn, a piano, Mozart and Salieri at a table. Salieri. You seem a little down today, Herr Mozart. Mozart protests. Me? No. And Salieri says, You surely are upset with something, Mozart. Good dinner, glorious wine. But you keep quiet and sit there looking gloomy. I should own Requiem's unsettling me. Salieri exclaims, Your requiem? You've been composing one since long ago? Long, some 3 weeks, a curious incident. I haven't told you, have I? No. Then listen. About 3 weeks ago, I came back home, quite late at night. They told me that some person had called on me, and then I don't know why, the whole night through, I thought, who could it be? What does he need of me? Tomorrow also the same man came, and didn't find me in the third day. I was playing with my boy upon the floor. They hailed me. I came out into the hall. A man, all clad in black, bowed courteously in front of me, commissioned a requiem, and vanished. I at once sat down and started writing it, and since my man in black has not come by again, which makes me glad, because I would be sorry to part with my endeavor, though the requiem is nearly done. But meanwhile I am... Your what? I'm quite ashamed to own to this. What is it? By day and night my man in black would not leave me in peace. Wherever I might go, he tails me like a shadow. Even now it seems to me he's sitting here with us, a third. Salieri exclaims, Enough! What is this childish terror? Dispel the empty fancies. Beaumarchais used to instruct me, Listen, old Salieri, whenever black thoughts come into your head, uncork yourself another champagne bottle, or reread Les Mariages de Figaro. Mozart said, Yes, I remember you were boon companions when Beaumarchais. You wrote Tarare for him, a glorious thing. It has one melody. I keep on singing it when I feel happy. La, 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 la. Ah, it is right, Salieri, that Beaumarchais could really poison someone. I doubt he did. Too laughable a fellow for such a serious craft, replies Salieri. Mozart said, He was a genius, like you and me. While genius and evil doing are incompatibles, is that not right? Salieri is surprised. You think so? Throws the poison into Mozart's glass. Well, now drink. Here's to your health. To you, my friend, and to the candid union that ties together Mozart and Salieri, two sons of harmony. But wait, hold on. You drank it. Without me? Mozart throws his napkin on the table. That's it, I'm full. He goes to the piano. And now, Salieri, listen, my requiem. He plays. You weep? Salieri says, Such tears as these I shed for the first time. It hurts, yet soothes, as if I had fulfilled a heavy duty, as if at last the healing knife had chopped a suffering member off. These tears, oh, Mozart, pay no respect to them. Continue, hurry, to fill my soul with those celestial sounds. Mozart observes, if only all so quickly felt the power of harmony. But no, in that event the world could not exist. All would abandon the basic needs of ordinary life and give themselves to unencumbered art. We're few, the fortunes chosen, happy idlers, despising the repellent cares of use, true votaries of one and only beauty. Is that not right? Oh, but now I'm feeling sick and kind of heavy. I should go and sleep. Farewell, then. Salieri says to him, See you later. And now Salieri is alone. You will sleep for long, Mozart. But what if he is right? I am no genius. Genius and evil doing are incompatibles. That is not true. And Buonarroti? Or is it a legend of the dull-witted, senseless crowd, while really the Vatican's creator was no murderer. The end.